Welcome back to Daytime. Sticking with books, we are going from the reader to the writer. We have amazing author Meghan Cook.
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here today.
Thanks for coming in to talk to us with your beautiful book, My Bedtime Song.
Thank you. It looks like books seem to be a theme of the day. And
books.
I'm so excited to be showcasing my first published book, which is in fact My Bedtime Song.
Yes, My Bedtime Song. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about being a self-published author.
Absolutely. So the idea for this lullaby, it was a song that was kind of whispered to my ear a long time ago when my oldest was very young, and it's a lullaby that I've sung in my household every night since. So it came to my mind not that long ago that, you know what, I should change and turn this into a children's book, and perhaps other families would really enjoy singing this lullaby and sharing it with others.
Amazing. And we just saw a picture come up on the screen of your beautiful daughters who actually did the illustrations for this book.
Yeah, so this is a full family affair. So I don't have an artistic bone in my body. So I actually asked my daughters, who were 6 and 10 at the time, to fully illustrate my book.
Wow.
So they did all the original watercolors that you see within the background. And my oldest did all the original illustrations, and then the youngest painted those.
Amazing.
My sister was the one who actually formatted it for me, so thank you to my sister Michaela. So it's been a full family affair having this creation come to life.
That is so amazing. And can I see some of your drawings here? You've brought some of
Absolutely.
these to show us.
So sometimes people wonder, you know, what's it like being able to take something from paper and literally bring it to life in a book? So we had to test out different paint colors. We had to decide, you know, perhaps what might look better. Should we do a pink clock? Should we do a blue clock?
Amazing. Amazing. And they did these.
They absolutely did.
That is so great.
So you'll have to look in the book to see if we went with the pink,
the clock,
the blue,
clock,
or maybe something completely different altogether.
So it must have been a very interesting learning curve from having the idea to writing the book to getting the children involved to getting published.
Yes, so there are so many avenues that a new published author can take these days. Not the same that we had, you know, years ago where you had to shop your book around.
Right.
I decided that I not only wanted to self-publish, but that I wanted to self-publish locally.
Right.
So in order to do that, I needed to have funds available to be able to print such a beautiful quality of a book here locally. So I was able to find a locally owned print company, Elephant Print, through a successful Kickstarter pre-sale campaign, reaching my goal. I was able to get the funds to be able to get my production.
Amazing. And because you kept it local, you have the Ontario Made accreditation.
Yes. So that's a beautiful accreditation that I can proudly display on the back of my book. What that means is that I kept the creation and the manufacturing not only local to Ontario, but I kept it local to Ottawa as well.
That's really, really great. And your sales from this book go to support local charities?
Yes, so I myself am a survivor of domestic violence, and I have finally found my strong voice. So part of the proceeds of all my sales go to charities that support victims of domestic violence. My first charity of choice is the Lanark County Interval House, because they did directly help me and my family, and I'd really love to give back. A way that the viewers can give back is I have a donate a book option at a discounted rate where they can purchase that book and it will be gifted to a mother and their children upon entering the shelter.
That is amazing, because something like this, such a beautiful book, would give comfort to people, especially in a difficult situation like that, right?
Absolutely. That's one part of my book that I'm exceptionally proud of, is that I call it an inclusive children's lullaby book. So there's actually two parts in my book where I encourage the reader to change the word of their carer role to suit them. So perhaps it's a grandmother, an uncle, a friend, and therefore changing it, the page, and saying she, he, or they. It really encompasses all family dynamics, whether it's due to family separation situations or even for the LGBTQ plus community as well, which I've had wonderful reviews from some families that I've met.
It's amazing. It's a really awesome thing that you're doing here, and you're also getting involved with schools.
Yes. So not only do I love doing author visits, that's one of my big joys of publishing the book. My first author visit was actually at my youngest daughter's school. So Les Étoiles, thank you so much for being the first ones to receive me. But as well, I have teamed up with the Carp Village Tutorial and Literacy Center. So they're putting on some amazing literacy camps, which are great for grades 1 to 3. The registration is now open. And because of the child psychology behind my book, it's an easy to read font, the simple images, the durable gloss pages, they felt that it was a perfect fit for their program. So they've incorporated it into their literacy programs, and I will be supporting the summer camps by joining them with author visits.
That's amazing. I mean, the bright colors, the easy to read font, it's a great transition book from board books, right?
Yes, absolutely. I love supporting locals, so not only have I teamed up with this great local owner, you can now find my book in 8 local book and toy stores.
Great.
So Almont Mills Bookstore, Tagalong Toys, Boomerang Kids Canada, and most recently all 5 Ottawa Artisan locations, whom I know you guys had a guest earlier this week in the show.
Oh, that's awesome. And people can order your book at mybedtimesong@outlook.com?
That's correct. So being a full-time busy single mom, I can't buy more minutes in the day at Costco, unfortunately yet. So I'm a little behind on my tasks. So I don't have my website yet or my Amazon. Please follow me on Facebook, my author page, which is My Bedtime Song by Meghan Cook. And you'll see when I'm launching those. You can DM me directly or you can email me, local delivery and shipping available.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much.